Hey there! In this video, you're gonna learn some pretty cool and interesting things you might not have known before. Enjoy, and here we go. M&Ms are named after the businessmen who created the candy. Forrest Mars and Bruce Murray didn't have the best relationship as Mars leveraged Murray out of his 20% share of the business before it became a huge success. The youngest pope in history was Pope Benedict IX, who was about 20 years old when he was elected in 1032. He is also the only person to have been the pope more than once. Listening to music can greatly enhance physical performance. Research has shown that the synchronization of music with repetitive exercise provides enhanced performance, helping people work out for longer and train more efficiently. It's a tradition in Japan to eat KFC, otherwise known as Kentucky Fried Chicken, on Christmas. To ensure they get their chicken, over 3 million people a year pre-order their Christmas meal, often months in advance. A tradition traced to Takeshi Okawara, the manager of the first KFC in Japan, which opened in 1970. Now that's one divided city. Istanbul, in Turkey, is the only city to be located on 2 continents. The western half is located in Europe, while the eastern half is in Asia. Camels store fatty tissue, not water, in their humps. Storing fat in one area helps keep them cooler than if it was distributed across the rest of their body, like fat is in most other animals.
Cleopatra lived nearer to the invention of the iPhone than the building of the Great Pyramids of Egypt. Cleopatra was born in 69 BC. The Great Pyramid for Khufu was built around 2500 BC. How about this for an evolutionary win? The stomach acid of a vulture is so highly acidic that it can kill the rabies virus and almost any bacteria. This is why they can eat virtually any rotting food without ill consequences. There is a vast difference between a million and a billion. Want a simple way to visualize it? A million seconds will last about 11 days. A billion seconds will last about 32 years. Pretty wicked, huh? Emma Marano of Italy was the last documented and verified person to die that was born in the 1800s. She lived from November 29th, 1899 to April 15th, 2017. That bizarre indentation on the bottom of wine bottles is called a punt. This makes the wine bottle stronger when pressure is applied when the cork is inserted. Having lived in the United States myself for a spell, I understand why animal shelters are always the busiest on July the 5th. It's because many pets run away from home out of fear of the July 4th Independence Day firework explosions. Poor pooches.
The most expensive musical instrument sold for $15.9 million. In 2011, the Lady Blunt Stradivarius violin sold for a world record $15.9 million, which was 4 times the previous auction record for a Stradivarius. The world's first portable cell phone, the Motorola Dynatac 8000X, had a whopping price tag of $3,999 in 1983. And we complain of cell phone prices today. Believe it or not, polar bears have black skin, which helps them absorb the sun's heat to stay warm in an Arctic climate. It also helps protect the bears from harmful UV rays. Baritone Leonard Warren died on stage at the Met in 1960, just as he had finished singing Verdi's Morir Tremenda Così Or in English, to die, a momentous thing. Isn't that ironic? The world's first video game console, the Magnavox Odyssey, was released in 1972 and could only play simple tennis games. Butterflies have taste receptors on their feet that help them determine if a leaf is suitable for laying eggs or if a flower contains nectar. Pretty cool stuff, huh? Thanks a bunch for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more.